Alright, what's good guys? We're back with another one. In this video, we're going to be going over making a custom lead magnet from a Google form, any type of form to be honest, type form, go high level type form, you can do that, you can link up to that. But in this example, we're using Google Forms, but it's pretty much taking that Google form response, making it into a lead magnet, and then sending it to that user through email. So let's get right into it. Obviously, I'm going to show you guys how it works. Right here, I'm going to run it once. I've already done 2 responses, it's going to take a bit of time, but it pretty much is going to make these 2 responses. Actually, not. I'll show the questions now. So the questions were name, email, what is your business struggling with? Obviously, make the questions very specific to that person. You want to make sure that you're making the best prompts possible. Obviously, this example isn't going to be, the best response in the document, but you get the idea. Make sure the questions are there so you get the responses you need to make that prompt more effective. Right, I've done the 2 names, I've done the email, and I've done the what is your business struggling with, and I'll show that through in a second, but you get the idea. So it's done those 2. Boom, these are the documents. So obviously you've got one here. I need to refresh this. Boom, you've got Jack, he's done real estate mentorship, whatever. So you got the 10 points here by following these steps. I want to mention this in a second. But obviously, creates that free document that your users, audience can use, and they can actually just complete the form and get access to it. And this is going to help you in the future as well. So boom, that's that. Now I want to show you how to actually map this automation. So Google Forms, obviously, you want the form ID in there, so the form you're making. So this form, this is the one I was using. But yeah, make your form specific to you. Obviously, I'd always recommend get the name, get the email. You can get a phone number if you want, but name and email are pretty much always mandatory. So make sure you get those. Then you've got ChatGPT here, and it's all about the prompts. I promise you, make sure your prompts are there. You might need to reiterate and test a couple times, but you know what I mean. Here I've got the role 1, so system 1. That's pretty much what the ChatGPT's role is. Who are they? What are they trying to do? I say, you solve business problems logically. Not the best prompt, but you get the idea. Make sure those prompts are there. The role user now said using this problem, their problem that they were facing. Given to you know what I mean. Just make a practical step. Whatever. Make the lead magnet. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be like this. Make it specific to your niche or whatever you're doing. So make sure that's there. Then you've got create a document in Google Docs. So I've named the Google Docs their name and the free resource. Obviously, you might need to make it more specific. You could do email because you might have similar names to other people, but you can do whatever you want. So content. Then I've got the content of the ChatGPT response, so that's there. And then you've got a link to book a call. So this is going to help you to actually book calls if you're upselling people from that lead magnet. You reel them in through the lead magnet and then upsell them on that book a call. So you can do that. Make that specific. Obviously, make sure the link to your call is there. So that's there. You can make it really specific to the name. You could be, look, Jack or Josh, whatever. We've got this really special call. We think you're a great fit for it. Book call here. You know what I mean? So make sure you're using those custom values from that Google form in the content of the Google Doc or the lead magnet, and make sure that's in there so you can use that effectively. Other than that, Google Doc, download it. Goes into the drive. It's a PDF as well, so you can be attached to the email. And that's this here. So you've got send it to their email address, free resource for name, hey name, I've attached free resource over there. You know what I mean? And then you attach that Google Doc in there. And that's that. That's pretty much the automation, making sure that you can get all those values where they're needed, and the automation is going to work amazingly for you. So hope that helps. Hope you guys found that useful. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.